welcome to one of my favorite parts of electronic videos. It's about electronic kits, building an electronic soldering kit. This time another clock, I don't know why, but I like clocks. And this has a very large display, some large LED 7 segments, like this one, you see. And a lot of the smaller ones to display date, time, and I think temperature. And it comes with all the necessary parts, even the case, the power supply also included, but with the Chinese plug, so you won't trust them. And what's really impressive this time is the manual. Normally the Chinese kits doesn't have good manuals, but this one, and I printed it out, has very good manual. Very good for beginners. Also, yeah, you see here they write down what you need, tools you need: iron, solder wire, multimeter, tweezers, wire cutters, precaution, check parts and values, quantities against part list. I won't do this, but it's very nice that I mentioned this. It is the kit ECL-1227 electronic calendar kit instruction 2017-1105, produced by EQKIT. I don't know. Then they listed the resistors and with the color code. On the printout, the color code looks like you can find it out. And then install resistors and thermistor. Blah blah blah. Diode and NTC thermistor 20 precision resistors. Here they show that there's a precision resistor on displays. Then side number 2, install diode D1 blah, install diode. Yeah, every single part is a part list. Install capacitors. Even they write the capacities, the values on the silk screen on the board. They also write here: install electric pad, attach the difference between positive and negative electrodes. During installation, the long pin is positive. Also written very nice. Maybe someone or some English speaking or some native English speaking is working for them. Install LED, pay attention, this one, the negative pole of LED, to the long pin of LED is positive, so that the squawk pad. Install triode, welding, Q1, Q2, blah, a lot of them. So, really every step they show nice detailed pictures. So, I have to say, with this instruction, I'm very impressed. Then, still electronic part, still electronic. How to adjust the parameters, visual inspection before power on, signs the dwelling work has been completed, but visual inspection before grid is essential. So that is not bad. Avoid circuit burnout, do the welding errors, check the resistance value of each resistor, blah 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 blah. So yeah, I'm really wondering, they really make a very nice manual for their product. They really pay attention for it. Yeah. So congratulations, EQKIT. I don't know the company. It's the first time I think I have a kit from them here. And again, wait, I showed a listing from Banggood. Yeah, it was also not very cheap, €24, a dollar. But compared to Europe kits, it is cheap. So I just clean up the table and then I go just straight into the soldering. And I think I will use the manual, so read and solder. But I will give you time-lapse, maybe no time-lapse. Maybe you hear me all the time, blah, 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 blah. But we are getting very hot here. In my room, it's already 25 degrees. Maybe I should use the fan, but when I use the fan, it's too loud. So, start the soldering soon. The PCB now, and I laid all the resistors on the pictures. Here, I hope I don't mess it up now. A little bit messing up. Oh, it's okay. Like this. So it's very easy and should be very fast. Very nice instruction. I have to say it again because it's true. It has a very nice instruction. And so this is why I start with the 33 ohm resistors. Now I always bend it with my fingers like like this before I put it through the board. Only need to search the positions. Where are 33 ohms? Where are they? And maybe I have 4 resistors, but I need 3 or something like this. Often they have a little bit spare parts. Oh, there's already 133 ohm. Oh, there is some residue, glue, tape residue on the Zange. So 33 one time, and I try to mount them all in the same direction. 33 number 2. 33 number 3. So let's see if I find one more or not sure it. Oh, no, it doesn't look like they have spare parts, because there's another time 33. So then try to show you after I insert them. I just bend the legs out. I know stress for the legs is not good. This one I bent in the wrong direction, but I like it when they are straight. Now I should zoom in a little bit more. Not more than 5 times, then it doesn't work. There. And as always, and thousands of times explained by other people, heat the pad and the leg of the component, attach the solder, wait, time, remove the iron, and you will have maybe or maybe not a nice solder joint. This is not SMD, and the components looks quite new, not old, so I don't use flux. When the components doesn't look good or it's SMD, I like to use flux, but as long as the components are okay, I don't use flux. Cut the rest of the lead, don't cut it too deep. And the first resistors are done. So then I like to check the other side. This is not perfect aligned. I know it's a little bit pity, but I want to make it looking nice. So next side. By the way, I need to pick up the Kleine from kindergarten. So at this point I make a pause and then I'm back. I'm back. So I pick up the Kleine from kindergarten, and now I go ahead with this clock and with the 100 ohm resistors, and there are a lot of 100 ohms. So just get them out and bend them. No wonder, always when I pick up the Kleine, she wants me to sing, and I'm not good at singing. So I'm always making sorry. La 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 la. I don't think that I get any copyright strikes with my singing, because no one know what I'm singing. So long time not made just through a whole kit, but I don't know yet if it work. But if this work, it's something I recommend for, how to say, for beginners. It's nice manual, really, for Chinese, for the Chinese kids, or the way they usually provide as an manual. This one has really a good manual. So I recommend this, and it's just through whole parts except the main chip. The main chip is a chip on board soldered on a little PCB, or is on a chip on board on a little secondary PCB that will be soldered here. So that should be also not a big problem. I think here I only use a little bit too less solder. So on others, I bent him a little bit, not too much. I could install all the 100 ohms, of course, at one time, but then I always have the legs sticking out, and sometimes it's difficult to find a place to go with the soldering iron. No. The leads from the LEDs, then really, not LEDs, the leads from the resistors or LEDs or something else, always somewhere in the way. And remember, for a good connection, you need to heat up the component and the pad at the same time, and then bring in the solder from the other side. And when you have the legs sticking around, it's not easy. No, it's still easy. I tried, and they have a little bit in good position, but I don't want to press them too hard. I already broke one because of pressing it. So another place for 100 ohms there. And you should always start with the lowest components, so you can hold the PCB flat on the you can just press the PCB flat to the surface, and your components flat on the PCB then, hopefully. Of course, there are also those soldering or the holders for PCB where you can put in a part, press it down, turn it around, something like this. What I also do at the while the job education, while the boards have to look perfectly, or the components has to be 90 degrees, or yeah, very even bands, or every band has to look the same. That was crazy. You just solder one part by another. You solder one resistor, one leg, and just with one leg soldered, you check the position. Oh my god, I remember that was... Oh, I still like it. I always liked do soldering. So... But now I doesn't spend so much time with it. I won't put so much effort in the how the components look. It should not look messy. It should not look too bad, like something like this. That would also be not nice, but it doesn't need to be too pity. I still have two 100 ohm resistors. Oh, there. I really like when they print the value for the components on the board. Makes it so easy to build and just relaxing. Upsala. Happened. So now 330 ohms. Still a lot. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 and 9 again. Really, when we have job education or while Ausbildung, we use the needle splicers and needle tweezers, and remember, try to make the perfect band. It takes hours. Now I can just do it my way, fast, quick and dirty. Not really dirty, something between. So 330 ohms, where are they? A bunch of them in this row. So that is the orientation I want for them. The case it comes with this kit is, yeah, it's not so schön, not so beautiful. So if this clock is good or works well, I will maybe transplant it to a wooden case, or I must make something more transparent. Not sure yet. I will see. I didn't read now, but I think it was everything. One was 330. 330 left. Where do you go? 330. Maybe you see it earlier and think, oh, go left, or go right, go down, go up. I have no idea. 30, 30, 30. Maybe it's maybe they have one too much. No, I found it. Here we go. Okay, I could just look at the page. And again, touch the pad, touch the leg, apply solder, touch the pad. One, two, three. How many minutes? 30 minutes gone. Oh my gosh. Shit. Oh, 12 minutes gone. Okay. I should hurry a little bit. Soon I have to laugh. So, yeah, it's not perfect. 1.5K, the next one. They also think soldering is very, very relaxing, and watching it makes you feel you want to sleep. Except you have this sound. It makes you feel you want to sleep. So I don't know why people spend so much money for relaxing course or some things like this. Maybe they should start watching me soldering. Someone else, of course. The coolest solder videos. I don't know. But I think most relaxing is Louis Rossmann's MacBook repair videos. Don't know why, but he's very good in doing this, and also in how he explained his thoughts about how he has to go through the schematics, how he has to check, and also that he doesn't use the okay, this I screw up a little bit. Just finish the rest and then go back to this one. Yeah, that he always that he doesn't use only the expensive gear. That he say, okay, this things, it's not the most expensive one. It is not, but it does the job. It get the things you need to do the job. You don't need, or if your job don't need the best available tools or parts or something, then don't spend money on it. Especially if you're doing business with it. And you spend less, you can earn more. That's very easy. When you don't have the money, you cannot spend. Also, very, very easy. Still doesn't look bad. But I have one of the 1.5 left. And goes down. Okay. 1.5. We're coming very close to the end at minute, no, not really. We have minute 16 now. At the end of the resistors. 10K. Again, a lot of 10K resistors. 246. And I like the classical green solar mask. That's why I think this needs a more transparent case or something special. So would be nice for presentation. Where are all the 10Ks? I should look when I pick. Oh, this is the 10K plus minus 1. Oh, there. I still have one in my hand. I still have one 10K resistor. Where are you belong to? I just keep you. I give myself one more second to search the position. I have no idea where you go. Maybe you are the leftover part? No, you are not the leftover part. You also got your place, R35. You are R35 and you got your place. So and when you are here and already make the minute 20 mark, just click and subscribe my channel. Sometimes if I find a nice kit to solder, what I like blocks, I will solder it for you. And you can just watch while I talk something about nonsense or I have no idea. So now the 10K plus minus 1%. Going up here, also this, yeah, just talking. And if you want to support me, use the links I provide and down in this description to buy tools I recommend or the kits I recommend. So 30K now, 5 times 30K. That will help a lot because my channel is very small and I didn't get money from YouTube. In my whole time I'm doing this last 2 years I get 70 euro from YouTube out. But now they have the new rule that you need 1000 subscribers before you can get anything for advertisement. That is okay, it's their rule, but I think most of it goes to the lifestyle YouTubers. Electronic YouTubers are small compared with, even in Germany, I think one of the biggest German lifestyle YouTubers has about 10 million subscribers. Okay, all the kids watch him, or she, or her. So they make really a lot of money with YouTube, and that is not the place where I want to go, to be honest. For me, this is just hobby. But there is the rule with my wife: I can only spend for the hobby things that I make with my hobby. So to buy new kits or new parts, I need to generate some money with the hobby, and that's why it would be great if you subscribe, if you use my links I provide, or if you get one of my, maybe my second Patreon. I really have one person, hi to my Patreon, who support me with $3 each month. That's incredible, really. This one is not perfect. So 100K. There are only 5 resistors left. What's the time? Oh, we are good in time. We are at minute 23 now. Yeah, 100K. So if you're willing to support me, it would be great. And sometimes, especially with the gears or the kits or something else, things that I don't need, I decided to make giveaways, and that's really fun. Next giveaways will be some meters. I really have enough of cheap multimeters now. I need to remove the legs here, otherwise I will stick them in my finger. That is not very funny. Oh. 390K. 390K, where are you? Oh, this remember me like the kid songs. Up. No, I want a gold ring going the other direction. And I always try to keep it cheap, the things I'm using. If you're not following me, or if you doesn't see my things before, you won't know. Before I was using my iPhone I already have, and yeah, this is not, I know this is not the cheapest phone you can get, but this has also something to do with my work. So I use this for taking the videos, but it has no zoom, and yeah, it was not so flexible. And then I started to looking around for a good video camera. The problem is, a good camera, a new camera that is really good, it's damn expensive. And I was thinking about it already a while. And then before I buy this, customer was there in the computer department and asked and tell me, oh, I bought a camera from you, also from our shop. And I was, he asked me what I said, okay, I will tell it's a good camera, or he just asked me for the things or for the cameras a long time ago, almost 10 years ago, and he was still remembering me and say, you sent me this camera, you say this is the best quality. I say, yeah, maybe I cannot remember, it's a long time ago. I didn't remember the customer, to be honest. But then when he say, I bought the HTC SD9 Panasonic 3 TCD 9 times zoom, blah 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 blah, I remember the camera, and I remember, oh, it was quite expensive this time, back this time, but it has also a very good quality, and this time it has a very good reputation. I thought, okay, let's see. And at the evening I look at eBay for the camera, and I was a little bit shocked that most of the things was sold on eBay Germany, each was over 100 euro, or was in broken condition or in unknown condition. So but I think, okay, keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on the, oh, you see my hair now, oh, no hair. Keep an eye on the HTC SD9, and then one plop up for 45 euro, or 49, 45, with a problem at the screen, the hinge of the screen. So I thought, that should, as long as it's not something with the optic, the hinge of the screen, I doesn't care. And so I bought it, and it was a good decision to buy it because it works very, very well. Of course, not the 4K 60 frames per second camera. It's almost 10 years old, but it still works good. So next one is the Diode N1N60, and I think I have it here. Yes. So this has some different diodes, looks like. There's 1N60. Depending diode, I'm using the tool, because when I bend this with hands, I think it becomes too short. Of course, now it comes too wide. Still too wide, congratulations. Number one. Let's go ahead. 1N4007 and 1N60 there. I think this is good. This one is a little bit difficult. The pad is not very big. But still okay. So we are at minute 30. I should make a short pause. I soldered the resistors and the 1 and 60 diodes. Now the diodes N1N4007 and the capacitor and the transistor is the next, and there this little bag. So to get out a little bag here. Oh, and hundreds of transistors. And a little speaker. But I pause now. Get a short pause, and it's better to have some takes. So I just get the parts ready. And I start with the NTC for temperature measurement. I'm not sure how precise it will be. I don't think it will be very precise. But that is okay. Again, always like this. Okay, not very lucky with this one. So next component is the NTC, and I try to show you. I have zoom. I don't need to do it like this. There. You see, I don't put it flush on the board. I just keep it a little bit Abstand, a little bit space between the board, the PCB, and the NTC. So I think when I mount it directly onto PCB, it will just affect a little bit the temperature reading. So I make it like this. Maybe it's a little bit better, not sure. Just do it. And more solder. Okay, so next part, 1 and 4007. If there is a standard diode, the N4007 is really the standard worldwide. 1, 2, and number 3. Oh, I hear my wife. The problem is I don't understand Chinese. So if someone speaks Chinese and hear my wife, it would be great to translate, so I know what she is talking. Maybe she's saying something bad about me. No, I don't think so. Oh, that I should not do. I cut a little bit too deep, so I get a little bit more solder. This place done. Next, the caps. Just sort them out. 104, 104, 104, 102. 223, 181, 20, 20. I think this is 20 perf, and 102. 102 is here. So I start with the smallest one. That is the 181. Damn, is this small? Oh, I don't know if you can read it. So, still recording? Yes. 181. Dun, da, 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 da. Where could be the place for the 181? What would be the best place? Right on the table. There. It is there. 181. Hmm. 20 I already find. 20 is here. And come on. And here. I think they are the two for the clock crystal. Two, 2, 3. Where are you going? 2, 3. Oh, there. Should be readable from this side. Every cap has to be readable from the same side. Not totally necessary, but I want it. Yes. 104s. Where is the place for you? 104. One of you. There you are. Time. I'm still good in time. No need to worry. Next. 104. Start. Again. 104, 104, 104. I think I didn't get enough sleep. I'm a little bit tired. Trying to use this things, soldering. Just sitting here relaxing. Oh, it's the best to relax. Makes me quite sleepy. Sorry if I make you fall asleep. Not. It was not my plan to make you asleep. But if it happened, don't worry. Maybe you wake up. Later. And some different video is running. Then you know that you sleep for a long time. Now, time for the 102. One is there. One is there. There are no more on my table, so I think I got them all now. Maybe not. Okay. I think I can still go with the capacitors. Looks like all of them are lying flat. So what do we have? 470 mic. Everything is marked nicely. Check out this effort. Not sure. No. Just bend them like this. I should not start with the largest one. I should start with the smaller ones. Here we have 10 mic. You go there. Plus is here. Then 10 mic, this position. Also need to like this. Okay. Then where else? No, 470 is a little bit too big. 10 mic at this position. There's one mic. Right. 10 there. And like this. So I have still one mic and one mic. This one will stand, so I get this first. Yep. No, doesn't matter. The one mic standing is the same height than the 417 laying flat. Where's the second? Does this 10 mic? No, one mic again. I really don't think that they have one part too much. No, they don't have. There's the one mic. So let's go ahead. 470 microfarad. Because this component is so big and wiggling around, I just just put solder on one leg, heat it up again, bring the part in position, and then I solder the second leg to it. So. Okay, next thing are the transistors. We have a bunch of 8550s. I see 18050, not 8550. But also some 8050 is also some. This is an 8050. This is. Oh, maybe I should use the zoom now. My wife is watching Sophia's birthday crashing video. 8050. Oh, 85. Not sure if I'm messing around with the transistors. 85, 85, 85, 855. And this is also 855. This is an 850. This is also 8050. 8050. I have one 8050 left. Oh, there. Only two more 8050s. Now I have one. Oh, I'm still missing one 8050. 85. 85. That looks like it's an 8050. No, you can't see it. This is an 8050. I'm sure it's an 8050. So, and I try to keep them all the same height than the caps. Some of the caps. So, okay. If I want to make the transistors very nice, I would start soldering the middle pin, then align them, and then soldering the rest. Oh, sorry. No? One more I didn't see? Oh, doesn't look like. So nice. It doesn't look so nice. Okay. Time for the rest of the pins. What's the time? That's 17 minutes. Wow. Really a lot video. Long. Nicht lot. A long video. Looks good enough. So next part. Voltage regulator. The LEDs. Oh, let me check. Just put one in to get the height of the component. Yeah, this is the highest. So the LEDs will make really the last part. So of course I could also follow the good manual. I'm a lazy bone. Don't get out the page or the manual. Even it's, again I have to say it, it's a very good manual. Really not typical for those kids that they have good manuals. Ooh. No, yeah, there was something I should look at the picture and put it in the middle. Oh, okay, what is I need to check. Fix at the center of the circuit board, then weld the two pins. Okay. Let's check if I can cut this out, but they keep it there, I don't know why. you need to center this, so just put a little bit solder on it. Then I'll align it, and now put the big solar plop. Now it's time for the big solar plop. In the middle, enough in the middle. Next, some small connector to the speaker there. Also this, I think I'm a little bit too late. I should put it on earlier. Now I cannot press it down, so I just secured it with a little bit of solder. Solder one side, solder the other side. Whoa. And here I have to pause, I have to stop, because I have to do something. And then I'm back with the rest of the soldering. Now altogether 1 hour already, so, but it's okay. Good evening, and I'm back with the last part of the soldering. My daughter is in bed now, it's about 9 o'clock. And we have had a very nice day here today, very nice sun. So I just come back to finish the clock. Let me see, what should I do next? I think the daughter board for the switches. It's the small one here. This one don't want. Ah, maybe I should give you a close-up. Where's the remote? There's the remote. Oh, wow. And always the same. Heat the leg, heat the pad, bring in the solder, wait for a second, remove the iron, and you will get a quite good solder joint. And sing, okay. They wrote sing on this button. Oh my gosh. I hope this clock doesn't sing. And don't forget, sometimes your iron needs some cleaning. Oh. Looks quite dark. So this secondary board has to be aligned and attached here to do this. Something. Zoom out. Looks quite in the middle. The board is not totally straight. Looks like. Then just do some bridging here. Always the same. Heat the components or the places where you need connection. Oop. And then apply solder. Works well. Next stop is the LEDs. And I start, well, maybe I just put in everyone. Start with the big ones. But only attach one of the middle pins. First thing I do is just line the LED displays. They are moving a little bit, but this is the construction, how they make the big size LEDs. So small ones. Oh, out of that. I don't know if it is necessary to remove the plastic at the top. I think it's only for protection. I don't like it. I already like it. How it looks, so and again I only attach one leg, then I flip it over again and check the alignment. So I want that it looks good, so my wife maybe accept it in the living room. Where else? Let's test. Okay. Yeah, seems like the larger 7 segments has no gap between, but here I have the gap, and I try to press it together. No, no way. Looks like the gap has to be there. But it looks nice, so just time for doing some solder joints. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 56, 50, 70, 50, 80, 50, 90, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125 solder joints in one row. Yes, oh, I like the look. So, last parts, the standard LEDs. This I have here in a little bit. I really like how they prepared the kit. So, this one doesn't want what I want. Get this for an easier place. Also with the LEDs I will go and solder one pin, and then I check the position, then I solder the second pin. It looks like I have some more LEDs than needed. It doesn't attach more resistors. It doesn't. I don't know why they put so many LEDs inside. Maybe some of them doesn't work. We will see. Go there, LEDs. So I just attach a little bit solder to one leg of each LED. So it will be very easy to heat up one leg and then adjust position of the LEDs. Because I like when they're nicely here 24 hours is open. Oh, it's open. So, the LEDs are done. Next, main chip. Yeah. No, the LEDs are not done. Here is still some solder points for the 7-segment display. There's now it looks okay. Oh, maybe I should use my zoom. This super zoom. Oh, for this I have to pause. Just wait. Okay. Well, it's like a microscope now. Just need to choose one pin. Yep. Every SMD part, or every SMD SOT something is easier to solder than this thing. Oh, you don't like it. Especially, it's still a bit difficult to align. Okay. Okay, I don't like this kind of part. I have totally to say. Maybe I should try to finish it with the hot air. Even this is a very large pitch. It's not easy to solder. I should not complain. From manual side, it is really one of the best Chinese kits I ever see. Well, just apply power. I want to see what happens. I think it was for 12 volt up to 9, up to 12. Ooh. Ah, 9 to 12. Okay. Didn't draw any power. Oh. I think one of this. Okay, I get one green light. I get one green light. Ah, maybe I have to. Attach the battery. Still get one green light. Oh, I like the LED here. Oh, I forgot the crystal. Maybe the speaker is important. Okay. I forgot the crystal. Ooh. I lost the crystal. No, there it is. Found the crystal. crystal legs are too long. Underneath is a LED display. So, visual inspection, that is what they wrote. I'm only concerned about this. The rest should be okay, huh? Do I forget something else except the speaker? No. Oh. Maybe I'll clean this up. Yeah, that was the solution. I have a picture. What is 37? Temp. Okay. Zoom out. Wait. Oh, I like the queen. That is how it happens if you don't follow the instruction. You forget the crystal and nothing works. So I like the clock. I like really how it comes out. Very nice color, the green. In real it's better than on the camera, to be honest. So what's next? Mount it to the case. And for this part I need the instructions. So we just started mounting the case. And then it's finished. Blah blah blah. Oh, one thing I have to prepare is the speaker. Ah, there, someone tell me I should get this and hold it in a different direction. It works. Now I forget what was plus and minus. I think there was the minus sign on this side. So, building the case. Starting with the front bezel. Okay, get the front bezel, turn it around and get the blue thing. Oh, really? Throw it down, okay. Use your solder iron. I don't think that I want to do this. To melt this dot down. Okay, I promise you, solder iron, I will clean you up after this. Okay, you get a very nice clean after this. Alright, so you're ready to do it. Oh. Here, you see, no solder iron was damaged. Fit the bracket together in blah 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 with the 1.7mm screw. Should be the smallest one. Somewhere I have mesh shaver. I have this tool. I know that I have this tool. But I forgot where it is. I have this. And maybe someone knows this company. It's Mauser. I found it out after a while. This is, oh, doesn't matter. I think they also build weapons. Funny. I guess they are these screws. And 7 times 4 millimeters. Yeah, there are those screws. Screwdriver. Oops. Neep. Sometimes it helps. See, it helps. Not very strong. Strong enough to put this together. Next page. Oh. 2.36 millimeters. I think it's those. I need 4 of it. Hello, fingers. Yes. 1, 2, 4. And what else? This. They really put a lot of effort in this instruction. Maybe someone at EQKIT was very proud of their product. I really never see so good instruction on any Chinese kit I built. And I built a lot. Wow. Very, very nice. Is a one cap install a button cap on the top of the shell, the iron, the 3 raised columns with a soldering iron. Yeah, how much? Now if they want to write soldering iron. The problem is I broke already one of it. I know that is not the best what you can do for your soldering iron. Just clean it. Okay, you get some flux. Ooh. Ah, nice and shiny. So, just think about what I can do here. I think it will get stability from the switch itself. Next page. Sinking foam tier of protective paper, put 3 pieces of foam on the plastic shell. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, deliver 3 of it. So far they only delivered too many LEDs. Oh, that's weird. Here from this foam things, it's just what you need. 3 of it. You don't get 1 more. And I think I will screw up with this. It has something to do with the speaker. Say I will screw up the foam things. That is not a material for me. cut off the unwanted plastic on the column in the red circle. Okay. Hold it like this. There is something unwanted. There is something unwanted. And there is something unwanted. Okay. Next page. Tier of protective paper, install horn. Okay, then call it horn, I call it speaker. Or should I say driver? Place the white spaces refer to the picture below. Place the 5 white columns in the red circle and then put the circuit board on top. This time column cannot fall off. Okay. Do what you want, of course. You are funny. Cannot fall off, of course. They're just falling off. I just put them there slightly. They're almost falling down. Oh. Okay. Place the circuit board. I'm afraid the spaces will fall into the case and then I have to open it. Okay. Hurry and place the screws. As soon as the screws are in position, nothing can happen. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, looks good. Oh. Okay. They show on the picture that you should attach it first before you screw in. Yeah, okay, I should follow this great instruction. I know it's my fault. No way to blame someone else. The rule is, if you screw up something, it's your own fault, okay? Sorry. It was just a fiddling. I want to get the board out. Go off. Sure, it is a great instruction. And if you follow the instruction, this doesn't happen. But, oh, forget something. Just give the 7805 a little bit of solder to attach it. I know it's not the best way, but it do the job. Blah 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 blah. Take the pin off the back of the panel, and then in according with the order of the following picture, assemble instant. Okay, there it is. I was hit by something. Okay. Remove the protective layer. Place it here. Place this over this. This here. I think when I do it like this, it's easier. Oh, there are some holes for LEDs. Not yet. Okay. There is this space for some modifications in the outer acrylic frame. They have some indents for LEDs. And I'm still thinking this was the case from an electronic frame. And they just reuse it for something different. Why not? It's not a bad idea. Maybe they produced too many of it. And I was just thinking, what can we do with it? Before we throw it away, all the plastic. Maybe we can do something else. Okay, when you want to change the internal battery, it's a little bit much effort. Oh, wow, I like it. DC in, perfect aligned. I think it's not perfect, it's the still screen here. Oh, okay, but I can really live with it. But I should find out. Quit. Okay.